Good morning friends. Today what we will learn is how to add files in Mendeley Desktop. The advantage of using Mendeley Desktop, which I find is now most of the time when we downloaded the research papers from databases. Now if I show you the one folder, let us suppose this is the folder which I have downloaded it from Emerald. So these are the papers which I have downloaded from the Emerald. Now what happened in these cases, Emerald does not give me the name of the research papers. So in normal practice what I do, I'll just open the research paper, copy their title, close that file and again rename that research paper with the title and make a folder that these are the papers which I am using for my thesis. Now this type of the work I can do with the Mendeley. How we can do it with the Mendeley? Now let us go on the Mendeley. Now this is Mendeley Desktop, is an online library freely available on the net. You can download it. Now if I create a folder here and I'm giving it a name, these are I have downloaded from Emerald and the keyword was competitive intelligence, right? So it has created a folder. Now in this folder what I'll do, I'll just add files. There are other ways also to add the file. You can add the whole folder into it, but for simplicity we are just doing it for manually how to add the files. So I'm taking few files out of that whole folder and I'm transferring them to the Mendeley. Right. Now what you will see, in spite of having these numbers as their name, this give me the writer name and then title, in which year it was published, then published in which journal, and then at what time you have added it to the Mendeley. Now what I find that there are few files which is not correctly defined in this. So best way is that you can click on that file and just see what this turning competitive intelligence into, it means not a full title of that paper, right? So if I click on that, right, I open this paper. Now the whole title is competitive intelligence into a business knowledge. Turning competitive intelligence into a business knowledge. What I can do, I have an option of search. If I put it, if I click it and see whether it's, oh no, it's not, it is not recognizing it. So what I can do, I can put it manually. Most of the time it will do, right? But in some cases, if it is not a research paper or if it is a article which is published in some magazine, then in that case it will face some problems. Now if let me search it, maybe if I no. So in that case, but best option is that they just see whether it's a journal article or not. If it is not, it is special focus, try to find out it whether it is a journal article or not, where it is published. Right, we can do it or feed it here, whether it is a book or whether it's a conference proceeding or whether it's a magazine article, newspaper article, we can do it that and again search. Or if it is we are not getting the correct information, what we can do, we have a paper here, right? So it happens in 2 or 3 cases, right? So we can fill it manually, like turning competitive intelligence into business knowledge. Business knowledge can, right, and then put the writer name manually, and then after that journal name, year, volume, issues, and then we say it, the details are correct. Now if we feed it manually, we have to do it only for 2 or 3 cases. If I am adding more than 100 or 200 papers, it will face problem with 2 or 3 papers. Or if I know it that these are not the papers, most of the time it is because of that these are some books or some article published in magazines or maybe in newspapers, right? Thank you.